Hey, Half Moon. Hey, Chen. Yijun. Sally. Sally, it's been a really long time. We haven't seen you in the chat in so long. Right? Hey, MJGL. Hey, Suji. My gosh. I am in no condition to do this stream tonight. Oh, yeah, good to see ya. Hello. Esther. Junkless. Junkless? I'm gonna call you JK. Yes. Hello. Just. No, I'm not sick. I'm just unbelievably tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. The only reason I'm streaming right now is because my wife, she told me that I would never be able to stream today. And I just wanted to prove her wrong. So that's why I'm here. Yeah! It's been so long! What the heck? What happened? If I'm being honest, I can't remember the last time you were in the stream. It's been so long. Hey, can you guys actually hear me okay? Whew, man, it was a long day. It was a long freaking day. Hey, good luck name. Hey, what's up, Jamo? No, 내 보고 있었는데. You should go back. We're not gonna do anything today. I'm just here just for the sake of it. We're streaming tonight just for the sake of it. Wait a minute. Is my mouth and the audio in sync? Because the last time I checked, it was slightly off. Like, is it in sync? Is it in sync? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, all right. That was weird. Huh. My body is aching all over. My body's aching all over. I can barely keep my eyes open. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I might as well be doing this drunk. Am I screaming right now? Is it because of these earphones? Okay, I'll quiet down. I'll quiet down. I won't scream in your ears. Bring the music down. I think that's one of the reasons I was screaming in everyone's ears. So how's your weekends? My voice is cracking. Oh, you mean earlier? No, buffering. Did you finish the game well? No, I didn't continue the game ever since we played it together last time. Well, you know, my wife and I took our dogs to Insadong today. It wasn't in our schedule. We weren't planning to do that. We just loaded the car. We put them in the car. And we thought that we would probably just go to a nearby park or something, or maybe just go to a nearby coffee shop with them and just have, a relaxing day. But then on our way, we were just on the road and we thought, man, we go to the park all the time. We go to the coffee shop all the time. It's been a while since we went to Insadong, and Amber really loves it there. So why don't we maybe just, how about going there for a change? And we did. And holy moly, there were so many people there. But Amber had a really great time. And so did Brody, too. But it was just so exhausting. We met so many people. Yeah. 이걸 노 중인데 그때 왠지 몰라도 조금씩 들리는 것 같고 아리까리하네. Well, yeah, you know, it's gonna take a while. You know, it takes a lot of practice, so it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a lot of practice. You're gonna have to do it consistently, and so the only realistic way you can do it is to try to enjoy the process as much as you can. You know, don't force it. Don't stress over it. Just try to enjoy the process as much as you can. Just use the language as much as you can. All right. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? I played Animal Crossing all weekend. That sounds familiar. I've never played that game before, but I've heard a lot about it. Is it a good game? Wow, okay, cool. All right, that's good for you. Good for you. Yeah. They say that once you go premium, you can never go back. It's what they say, right? Once you go premium, you can never go back. Good evening, Sam. I just had 미쳐버린 파닭 for dinner. Is that the name of what you had? Is that the name of the brand? Or are you saying that it was just that good? It was super good? Is that what you're trying to say? Hey, Jesse. Hey, it's been a while, man. We haven't had you in the stream in some time. Or at least it feels like we haven't seen you in the stream in some time. Animal Crossing. 동물의 숲? 미쳐버린 파닭. Oh, that's the name of the brand. Man, they have all these crazy ass names, don't they? I think the best name of a chicken restaurant that I've ever seen was 최고다. It was 최고다. And of course the 닭 was the chicken. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was in 자양동. Any of you guys live in 자양동? Yeah. I still remember. It's been so long since I actually saw that restaurant, but I just can't forget it. It was like many years ago, too. I haven't been in Cheongdong in a really long time. The restaurant name was 최고다. Kinds of labor game. I'm still farming. It's a farming game? 미드 같은 건 아직 안 들리는데 신기해. 쌤이 하는 말은 너무 잘. Well, you know, because we spend so much damn time together, right? And you know, and that's kind of why you should consider. I know, I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. If you're not doing it already, it's kind of a hard thing to do, but I think when it comes to practicing your listening, right? I think watching the same series, the same show over and over again actually helps. I know a lot of you guys don't like to do that, but I think that actually helps. Yeah, I'd rather 빚갚기 game. Ain't that the truth? Would it be helpful to recite English by myself at home? Well, it depends on the material. It depends on what you recite. It depends on what your material is. Yeah. But anytime you are using English, you know, the best thing to do is to just use English to communicate with other people, and do that as much as you can, and watch other people as they communicate in English. You know, watch podcasts, interviews, movies, TV shows, preferably those that cover the topic of just, you know, daily, everyday routine stuff. So if you're watching a movie about, like, you know, top secret spies and stuff like that, it's not going to help you that much because they probably don't use practical contexts. So my listening skill is having been improved thanks to... Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. I'm glad I can help. I'm sure it's you should give yourself credit too. I mean, you're the one who actually decided to put in the time and effort, right? 외국에서 4년째 일하면서 살고 있는데 쌤 유튜브 보면서 wow, that seems very, very wrong, don't you think? Like if you're already in an English speaking country. Oh, well, maybe you're not in an English speaking country. Are you in an English speaking country? Is English the mainly used their main language there? If it is, I mean, my content should like be meaningless. How many times? Well, I guess it depends. For example, when it comes to like just, well, the exact number of times doesn't really matter, because just because you watch a specific number of times, it's not gonna like unlock something, right? And it's different for everybody. Some people pick up faster than others. So there's no like minimum, or there's no such thing as, oh, if you watch it 5 times, then this is going to happen and this is going to change. No, it's different for everybody. So any advice for someone who changed career path working overseas? Well, that totally depends on what career path you're in, right? You're like, what you've been doing so far, that depends on so many things. And I'm probably the wrong person to be asking that question, because, my experience in life tends to be very limited. So I don't know, maybe some of the people here can help you if you can give us some more detail. Live stream on Sunday evening, it really matters. Oh, well, I like to spend time with you guys, and part of the reason that I'm here is just to prove to my wife that she can be wrong sometimes. You haven't still made up your mind whether to switch over to other platform. Are you going to stick around here on YouTube by any chance? Well, I really wish I could. I really wish I wouldn't have to move over to a different platform, unless it becomes really necessary. Like if the network issues persist in a very severe way, then yeah, it's not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna have much other. I'm not gonna have another choice. I'm gonna have to move to another platform. But these, like, when was the last time? Did we stream day before yesterday? It was okay then. And hey, how's the network today? Is it okay, guys? You're in New Zealand. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, what do you do there? 일일 1명 외국인 말 걸기 매일 하면 영어 말하기가 늘겠죠? 1인 1명 그 입장을 바꿔놓고 생각해보세요. 외국인이 1인 1명 한국인에게 말 걸기를 매일 하면 한국어가 늘까요? It depends. It depends. 안녕 한번 한다고 늘진 않겠죠. What, are you sitting down for hours? Are you going to communicate for hours every day? Well, then, yeah, sure, of course. But if it's just very, very brief exchanges, it's not going to make much of a difference. So there are so many variables. 변수가 너무 많죠. There are so many variables. Yeah, it's kind of paying off mortgage. The more the better. Oh, wait, why is... Okay. But I can learn many English expressions either. Yeah, you mean when you watch, like... You mean regardless of what you watch? In terms of like movies and shows? Do New Zealand use English? I think so, yeah. I think they do have their own language, but I think they do use... A lot of them use English as well. The most important factor is luck, but you have to be prepared. You said that on a certain video. I totally agree. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how that's relevant with what we're talking about right now, although I don't really know what we're talking about right now. But yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Like, who can deny that? Of course. I've been exactly 2 years this May since I started studying English. Oh, okay, so it's been exactly 2 years to this day since you said exactly. Like, you started 2 years ago to the day. That's amazing, man. Keep it up. Oh yeah? Oh, that's okay. Maybe the network was just temporarily bad. Maybe. Okay. Working. Oh, you're working as a nurse in New Zealand. Okay. And it's been 4 years. All right. So how do you like it there so far? How do you like it there so far? The sync is a bit off here, but it's not that distracting. Oh, really? Like, how is it? Is the audio coming later than my lips? Or are my lips moving slower than the audio? Are you getting the audio first? Well, you know, as I always say, you should always use that frustration and turn it into a reason for you to work harder. Like, learn as much as you can. Turn it into a learning energy. What if it starts buffering later? It's totally fine. Lips are a bit... My lips are moving a bit slower. Okay, well, in that case, give me 1 second here. Oh, there's... Yeah, wait, hold on a second. How about now? How about now? Is everything in sync? Is everything in sync? Everything is in sync now? Everything looks and sounds okay now? Is it better than before? Is it better than before? I hope it's perfect. All right. We're back in business then. Okay. I can't believe did we stream like this last time? That sucks. You're a nurse, then you should know many medical terms. Oh, well, sure, of course. How could she not? It's not that bad enough to recognize this. Well, I just added a 200 millisecond offset, meaning I delayed my audio by 200 milliseconds, and apparently a lot of people actually noticed the delay, so... now everything seems to be in sync. I don't know why that setting resetted itself. It shouldn't have. I don't know why it did that. That's odd. This is your first time tuning into the stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the streaming community. We stream as, I stream as often as I can. We don't have a fixed schedule. Normally we have some sort of learning material. I use a dialogue or a list of expressions, or, recently we started playing games on stream. But today I'm just here to spend some time with you guys. We're just going to chat for a little bit, because I am I can barely keep my eyes open. I am very, very tired. After I got back from Seoul, because I spent almost the entire day in Insadong, which was great. We had a great day. The weather was awesome. Everyone we met so many people on the street because, Amber was just attracting so much attention from just random people. And we got to meet and talk to so many people, random people on the street. It was a really great time. We had tons of fun. And but it was exhausting at the end of the day. And we had some good food. But when I got back, oh man, the traffic was horrible. I think it took an hour and a half to get back. Anyway, as soon as I got back, I had some things that I needed to pick up from my office. I think I haven't even, you see this? I had to bring all this from my office. It's full of stuff that I have to organize in this room. And I'll probably get to that. But I really wanted to take a shower because I was feeling yucky. But then I thought, I miss my friends online. And so I decided to come online and stream for a bit and talk to you guys for just a little bit. So how's your weekends? I wanted to ask you guys, how's your weekends? How's your weekends? I usually watch your videos 1.5 times speed. Okay, so live version sounds kind of slow to me. I still rarely understand though. Okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah. the only thing that really matters is that you show up. You show up, you spend time together. That's what really matters. Okay. TZ Chan? TZM Chan? Stop by on comments. Really? He said. Where? When? What? In our one of our recent videos or the stream that we did? My listening skills are getting better, but I cannot speak fluently yet. So many hesitations. See, that's the thing. The reason you hesitate, well, I hesitate too. Everybody hesitates. I mean, we hesitate even when we're speaking our own language. It really depends on like who we're talking to, what the situation is. Experience is so important. You need to experience it. And that's why I'm telling everyone that I'm always stressing how important it is for you to show up, use English as much as you can, spend time with us, okay? Yeah, tap that like button, you guys. Oh, that's great. Can you guys believe I've been doing this for like 7 or so years? It's crazy. No. Feeling yucky is when you like really feel like you want to take a shower. You know, maybe you did a little sweating during the day and you're feeling, you can say you feel yucky. That's, to be honest, that's kind of a girly way to say it. You feel disgusting. You can say, feel disgusting, you feel yucky. It means you want to take a shower, you want to clean up. Today I went to Seongsu-dong. What did you do today? Seongsu-dong, okay. What did you do there? I went to Insadong. I spent almost the entire day in Insadong with my family, with my dogs, and it was a pretty exhausting day for me. TZM Chan? Man, I gotta go look at it. Which video though? My last live stream? Okay, yeah, I'll go take a look at that. I was very busy at work. Oh, you went to work today? Really? Okay. Well, I guess someone's got to work. Not everyone can take the day off just because it's a weekend. He commented, okay. Wow, we haven't seen him in so long. Missed that guy. Not much. I'm staying home all day. Okay, all right, that's good too. Yeah, I love staying at home. Hello, it's my first time that I watch your live stream like this. I'm glad. Yeah, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. It's so nice to see you. We hope to see you more often in the future. Hugh, that's your name, right? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. So it's kind of like saying you feel dirty, but then the word dirty could have some suggestive tone to it. Like it could be kind of sexual. Not always. You could say you feel dirty, but it just, people usually just say feel disgusting or feel yucky. Yeah. It's almost been 8 years as far as I know. Man, that's a really long time. That is a really long time. 8 years? My gosh. Nothing much. I filmed a line dance video and had bibimbap for dinner. Sounds like you had a very, very productive day. You filmed a line dance video. Huh. Interesting. So you were in the video or you made the video? Or maybe both? you were behind the camera and in front of the camera also? Are you like an instructor or something? I miss him. Yeah. Let's make sure he gets back. It's been a long time to take. Oh, hey, 황두진님. I remember seeing you in the chat. Hey, it's been a while, man. How have you been? And so many mistakes. Humble, I said I can borrow you, but I had to say I can lend you. Oh, so embarrassing. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't borrow. Don't worry about it. Yes, I always sing for. That's that's. I'm glad I can help. Like as I always say, if you are ever in a position to help someone else, then you are blessed. I went to church. Okay. It felt like I was there almost all day, but so happy. All right. So you must be pretty tight with the people at church. You must be pretty tight. What do you do all day at church, though? You just hang out? Yeah. I spend time lying on the sofa and watching movies with... that sounds like such a nice and relaxing day. Both. Oh, okay. I film and I'm you. Okay, all right. Yes, I'm a line dance. Oh, that's cool. All right. I don't even know what line dance is. So, like, what is it? Is it a kind of dance that you do with other people, or do you do it alone? Hey, hey, look, it's just a language. No big deal. All right? Nobody's perfect. I mean, nobody here can speak perfect Korean. Think about that. Like, think about how nobody can deny the fact that nobody here, including myself, can use Korean perfectly. And what, you feel obligated to use English perfectly? No, that's nonsense. Is there a way to take care of your beard? Oh, this? I just trim it every now and then. Actually, it could use a trim right about now. But no, I don't really do anything in particular to take care of it. No, I just touch it every now and then. Hi, except for going to the library, I stayed home all day with my family. I just finished dinner. Okay. Oh, it sounds like you had a very relaxing and peaceful weekend. Sounds great. You read books. Okay. I went to a picnic at the lake park. You should say, I went on a picnic. I went on a picnic. I went on a picnic. To the lake park. I went on a picnic to the lake park. One of my patients from America, she taught me how to say L and R. My charge nurse said your English is great, but I don't know. Recently, every day, I don't know. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. It's okay. You have to be okay with your bad English. You have to be okay with it. That's the only, you have to accept. You have to accept yourself. Accept your current state. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Accept who you are now. Accept what you are now. Accept who you are now. And then you can begin to improve. You can begin to move forward. If you do not accept who you are now and where you are, you can't move forward. See what I'm trying to say? 댓글 시대와 대화 같은 거 들으면서 나도 한국말 틀리게 쓰는 경우 많아요. Yeah. Absolutely. Went on a picnic to the park. A fun group dance done in lines with easy steps like Macarena. Oh, okay. I see. So, what kind of do you get people of all age ranges, like people from like children and old people as well? What kind of people actually get into line dancing? I binge watched Netflix K-series The More Beautiful Than Heaven. Don't know English title. Maybe it's just More Beautiful Than Heaven. I've actually heard of that. Someone brought it up a few streams back. Maybe the previous stream. Tomorrow is Yoon Suk-yeol's trial. Oh, really? Okay, that'll be interesting. Hey, they're gonna broadcast it, right? Will he stand in front of the camera and say something? I certainly hope he does. I certainly hope he does. I went on a vacation with my friend, but it is so terrible. Oh, why? What happened? Why was it so terrible? Did you guys fight? Where did you go? I just have taken care of my daughter, and it was so happy time because I feel happy when I rest with my family. Yeah, sure, of course. Like, if you can afford, to a lot of people, having time with family, that's a luxury. That is a luxury for a lot of people. I know that. I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with me on this, but yeah, spending time with your family, that's a luxury. So if you can do that, you're blessed. You should consider yourself lucky. 문화센터에서 1시간 반 20명을 수업하는데 그분들이 맞는 말을 하는지도 모르겠고 그런 수업이 효과가 있을지. 문화센터에서 1시간 반 20명과 수업하는데 그분들이 맞는 말을 하는지. Like what kind of class? Like English? Most people who learn it are in their 40s and up. I see. Okay. I was in house all day. Okay, so you were at home. Just say I was at home. I was home. You can say I was home. I was home all day. I was home all day. I was home all day. Watching Academy. Oh, really? Okay. That's amazing, actually. Do you have a dialogue put together? You mean for tonight? No, we're not going to get into anything tonight. I'm feeling way too tired to get into anything tonight. I'm just here to spend some time with you guys before I go take a shower and just sleep like a baby. Because I am just absolutely exhausted. Yeah, I can't focus on anything today. Nope. I want to go on a picnic to the park. I used to, but since my child is a teenager, I think we don't get to go on a picnic. Teenagers don't like picnics? Hey, Eddie, what's up? How's it going, man? How's it going? I went to Kotakinabalu. What is that? Well, that sounds like it doesn't sound like a place in Korea. My friend and I are totally incompatible. So we ended up having a big fight. Oh, okay. Kotakinabu. What is that? Is that somewhere in Japan? Was this the first time that you traveled with a friend? Except actually, Chelsea, what you need to understand, the pronunciation itself is not important. The important thing is the context. Okay? If you use it in the right context, then it doesn't matter if you get the pronunciation a little off. It's going to make perfect sense. Nobody's going to mishear it. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that it's very easy to get caught up in like we talked about this many times, like ear and year, right? It doesn't matter whether you say ear or year, as long as you have context. Nobody's gonna say, okay, let's say you say, hey, we first met last year. If you say that, they're gonna say, what? Did you say last year? What do you mean? No, nobody's gonna do that. Everybody will understand. Context is everything. Context is more important. So don't worry about it. Just say accept. Yeah. Do you like watching EPL football? English Premier League? I've never watched a single game of English Premier League. So I guess the answer is no. Yeah. Do you? Do you enjoy watching it? I think I've talked about this a few times before, but I actually don't really enjoy watching sports games. If I had the time to watch a sports game, I'd rather go out and play something, like play sports. Although I don't really do much of that either. I think it's too hard to go on a trip with a close friend. I can pretty much guarantee. I think, you know what? I think I can go on a trip with anybody and never fight. I'm very confident that I'll never fight. It's kind of the same reason I never fight with my wife. Thanks for coming, even though your condition isn't perfect. I mean, I'm not feeling sick or anything. I'm just really tired. Oh, it's in Malaysia. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I've never been to Malaysia. I would really love to go there sometime. Someday. Oh, and I attended 연수 about 교육평가, which was taught by foreign professor. He tried to make a lecture in Korean, and he has learned Korean for 6 months. It helped motivate me to study English harder. That's great. You're going to need all the motivation you can get, right? Yes, I went a band concert alone today, and I'm going to home now. You're on your way home now. That's what you should say. You should say da 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 da, and I'm on my way home now. And I'm on my way home now. Okay, so Sue is on her way, his way home now. It was really cool and super energetic. Really, I wouldn't say energetic. I would just say really exciting. It was super exciting, right? Or full of energy. Or I wouldn't even say that. I would just say it was really exciting. But I'm a bit tired because it was a standing concert. It kind of sounds like my day. I was out there with my family in Insadong, and we just, it was just so much fun. Interacting with these random people that I never knew, and probably I'll never see again, and just being out there and just mingling with these random people. It was just so much fun. But at the end of the day, I was so tired. But it was still a great day. I signed to appear in 2 dramas a few days ago. Whoa! Oh, wait. Hey, shoot. I think my memory's failing me again. Munja, hey, you're the dentist/actor, right? You signed to appear in 2 dramas for you. Wow, that's great. Cool. Where can we see you, man? Even they're not big roles, but they're more substantial than my previous roles. I can't wait. I'm already looking forward to it. Wow, that's great, man. Congratulations. All right. Okay. Will we be able to see you in where can we catch it? Like on TV or something? What kind of roles did you get? I heard it's always so much more fun to play the villain. Are you playing the villain? Chelsea asked it probably because the caption showed not accept a few times just a few minutes ago. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I used it in a pretty unique context. I used it consecutively rather than just once in a sentence. So if I would say, don't accept that offer. Don't accept that offer. Don't accept that offer. So after don't, it's never accept. It's always accept. So as long as I say don't, it's always going to sound like accept. It all depends on the context. But previously, I did like a list, right? I said it one after another. I said like accept this. And so it probably had a hard time understanding the context. That's why. So the title of the show is 듣지 and 로또 1등도 추가합니다. Wow, okay. What are those movies? Or like TV shows? Do we have a lecture today? We never have lectures. What do you mean? We never have lectures. Come on. You still feel like I'm giving lectures on YouTube? Today I attended a training course just to get credits. Oh, okay. So I spent the entire time listening to Live Academy and chatting with ChatGPT secretly. Time flew by so quickly. That's great. It sounds like you made really good use of your time. That's great. Good for you, man. Good for you. 둘지의 로또 1등도 출고합니다. All right. Hey, look for that name, guys. 문종일. Look for that name. He's gonna be big one day. These days, my dream is small talking with you when I'm meeting you on the street by chance. Yeah, sure. Of course. Oh, wait, dream? Dream? Come on, you can dream bigger than that. Hey, Floppy, what's up? What's going on? How's your weekend? What are you doing tonight? I will not go to work if I won lottery. Well, eventually you gotta do something. right? You can't spend the rest of your life not doing anything, in terms of work. I think people need to work. I mean, it doesn't have to be like intense, serious work, but they got to do something, right? I think it would. I mean, even if I were like super rich, I think I would try to make myself useful some way, right? I mean, sure, you're gonna spend probably the first several months traveling and just enjoying your life, whatever you want to do, sleeping all day and eating whatever you want and doing whatever you want. But after several months, it's gonna get really old. Think about it, like realistically speaking, it's gonna get really old. You're gonna want to do something meaningful because you're human. Sam, long time no see. Welcome back. What's going on? How's your weekend? Where have you been? It would be fun just doing work for fun. Ha ha ha. Well, I think everyone, like as a human being, we all have a kind of need to. What is this? Oh shoot! Wait, can I use this? What's this? Oh shoot! Maybe I can use this. Wait, is this long enough? It's too short. Never mind. I'll try it later. I didn't realize I had this. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. You can find some sort of work that you can have fun doing. Maybe I will find a way to work from home. Sure, yeah. Since you don't have to worry about the pay, like the return, the financial benefits, you can really focus on finding work that feels rewarding, right? Finding work that feels rewarding. The best kind of work, right? Best kind of work. Something that feels rewarding. Maybe volunteer work? Maybe. Lexi님 says, I have a question, Sam. Alright, what is it? 왜 인간은 human이라는 단어를 사용하기보다 human being이라고 사용하는 경우가 많냐고요? 아니, human이라고도 해요. human보다 human being, 그러니까 human being은 좀 강조할 때 많이 써요. 강조를 할 때. 근데 human도 인간이에요. I'm human. 나도 인간이다. Hey, I'm human too. 나도 인간이다. It's perfectly fine. I'm a human being인 그냥 조금 더 그냥 강조하는 거예요. Yeah. So it's not really different in terms of the meaning or the usage. It's just a more emphasis. There's more emphasis on being biologically human. So, how's your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Kangyeon says, "Oh my God, I love you. I love your videos." Wow, that's hey, thanks. I'm glad I can help. That's thanks for being so enthusiastic about that. Anyone has taken TOEFL test here? I don't know. Anybody? TOEFL? I'm watching your live and eating chame. What are those called? Like Chinese melons, maybe? Yum yum. Are they in season now, or I don't know? Nowadays, maybe it doesn't really matter what season it is. You can get any fruit you want nowadays. I'm only human. I can break one and fall down? Yeah, sure. Same old. Okay. I took a TOEFL test decades ago. All right. Korean melon? Are they called Korean melon? You went to the horse race park? Did you bet on a horse? Did you win? Oh, wait. Is that legal? Is it legal to go to horse races and bet on a horse? It's because that's like straight up gambling, right? Well, I guess, well, if you think of it that way, I guess doing stocks, trading stocks is kind of like gambling too. I feel I'm shamed when I can't understand the sounds from my daughter's English toys. Like press the button to the Pikachu. I thought at the time, what is term? It's okay. It's okay. We all need to learn, right? We all need to learn. I need to get over 23 portion in speaking. Huh? What does that mean? Yeah, it's legal? Oh, okay. It's definitely legal? Huh. All right. That's interesting. It must be kind of fun. It's not like, it must be kind of exciting. You know, watching those huge animals running across the tracks, you know? It's probably, I don't know. It doesn't like, I mean, it is gambling, but there's certainly a very exciting aspect to it, right? I spent all day with my family at home and went out for dinner. We saw a rainbow today. Oh, that's great. So what was for dinner? Wow, you saw a rainbow today? It didn't rain today, right? I mean, it rained yesterday. It rained quite a lot. I could use peach. You mean you want some peach now? I just chilled out at home in my neighborhood. Okay, all right. So by neighborhood, do you mean you went out for a walk or something? It's okay. That's what we're doing today. You can say whatever you want. I'm willing to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I bet only 20,000 won just for fun, but I lost whole my money. Well, yeah. Hey, you can't. The fun that you had, the excitement that you felt, that's priceless. You can't put a price on that, right? 20,000 won worth of excitement and fun. You can't put a price on that. My speaking score was also 23. Speaking score? I think I cannot help much. On what test? Love your teaching and everything. I bet you must hear a lot of compliments, but I want to send more. Oh, thanks a lot. That's, hey, who doesn't like compliments, right? Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad I can help. Glad I can help. Lucky Rainbow. There's a place for betting the horse racing online in Punda. Oh, really? You can do that online? Okay. Well, that's not fun. If I'm betting on a horse, I'm gonna be there. What does call 아무 말 대잔치 in English? I don't know. I don't think they have a word. I don't think they have an expression for that. Good evening. I visited my cousin and my brother's family. Your cousin and your brother's family. Oh, you mean your brother? You visited your brother and his wife and kids. Okay, I see what you mean. All right. Are you close with your brother's side of the family? I wanted to mean something like going for a walk. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So you just stayed. You didn't go anywhere. You stayed at home most of the day, and you went out for a walk. Okay. Did you feel any fear of showing your face on YouTube when you first started? I still feel it now. I feel it every day. Sure. Yeah. I'm certainly not. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'm getting used to it. Like the more you do something, the better you get at it. The more comfortable you feel with it, right? That's how it goes. So at first, yeah, sure, I was terrified, and I still am from time to time. Sure. Well, yeah, rambling, but you can't say rambling is the same as 아무 말 대잔치 because that's a very, very unique expression. Rambling is just rambling, right? Practice a lot. You have to practice like doing naturally, even right after you get up. Do you work out, Sam? No, not at all. The only exercise that I get is when I'm out with my dogs, and I do a lot of running and walking, if you can call that working out. But besides besides the walking and running that I do with my dogs, I don't really do any other workout. I probably should, and I probably will sooner or later, but not at the moment, no. Running is the trend these days, you know. I couldn't care less about what the trend is. Fuck the trend. Fuck it. It's Mother's Day here in Canada, but I already celebrated Parents' Day. Oh, okay, that's kind of awkward. Yesterday, I watched Before Sunrise and repeated some scenes in many times to understand without Korean subtitles. I think it's funny English studying method for me because I really love that movie. Yeah, that last part is so important. That's the most important thing. As I always say, the most important thing is that you have to be able to enjoy it, because that's the only way you're going to repeat it and do it for a long period of time, right? So it's working out, definitely. What's working out? I wasted the whole weekend at home with hangover. That's okay. It's okay. You didn't waste anything. You made use of the weekend to get over your hangover, right? So please 자랑 your dog. They're really tired today. They probably had the longest day yet. They've never had a day like today, where they met so many people out there, and yeah. I might be able to share a video, because I did record some videos when I was out there with my dogs today, so I might put together a little something, but I have no idea when it's gonna come up. I met a guy who asked me out several years ago. It was a bit awkward. You mean, are you saying you ran into a guy? You ran into a guy who asked you out several years ago? You ran into him today? Is that what you mean? If I won the lottery, I'd like to help people in need. It would be really meaningful in life. When I said this to my mom, she was like, many people are helping even though they are not financially secured. Huh, yeah. So there's this thought experiment that you can do, right? Like, for most of us, right? The average person, we don't donate our money, or at least not that much. Why not? Hey, why don't you donate your money? Because you think you don't have enough. That's exactly what rich people think too. They think they don't have enough. That's why, I mean, we look at them and say, hey, you have all this money, just donate some of them, you can help all these people. But they don't have enough. It's really simple if you think about it. And I think that's what's happening. Someone will always have more, but it doesn't matter how much you have. Most people will believe or will feel that they don't have enough, and which is why they don't give it up. I have fixed pyeonggi in my home. Anyone can do it if you... Oh, yeah, you can learn anything on YouTube nowadays. You can learn to do anything, pretty much anything on YouTube nowadays, right? Have you guys seen those videos that are made for people who have a hard time making eye contact, especially with the opposite gender? Did you guys see these videos? There are videos of women just looking into the camera and making, like, I don't know, like making faces. And those videos are intended to help you practice making eye contact. So pretty much you can learn anything nowadays on YouTube. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. You like the Texas dialect? The Southern dialect? Yeah, there's something really, don't know how to put it, but there's something unusually comfortable about it. Yeah. For me, Q1 was the hardest one. Q1? Oh, you're talking to your lover. Okay, never mind. Have you seen About Time movie? About Time. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it, no. What's it about? I have a nephew and a niece. They are so cute. It was really healing time for me. Oh, okay. Now, if I were you, now it's fine. You can call it healing time. Everyone will understand. No big deal. But I would say it was so therapeutic. I know that's a big word, but that's how I would say it. If I felt like something healed me emotionally, mentally, I would say that it was therapeutic rather than saying it was a healing time for me. I would say therapeutic. But that's me. Did you eat the noodle on vlog that you didn't know the name but tasted good? Yeah. I go to that restaurant probably like 2 times a week. It's one of the best places in my neighborhood, I think. Oh, you mean after that in the video? Sure, yeah. In fact, I think I was there maybe just a couple days ago on Parents' Day. Took my in-laws there. We had dinner there. Yeah. I had 메밀전병 and 감자전. They were so yum. Wow, I don't know what either of those are. They sound familiar. I mean, if you were to show me something, I wouldn't really be able to point to the right ones. There's actually so many people out there who have a hard time making eye contact and a tutorial for them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. About Time is about time too. Oh, okay, well, that's not very surprising, I guess. So the movie About Time is actually about time. So is it like a time travel movie? Because that's right up my alley. I would love to watch a movie about time travel. Like, when they introduce a movie, they really don't need to tell me a lot. Just tell me that it's about time travel, and I'm gonna watch it. You mean the restaurant that gave away the... Yes. That restaurant. If you guys ever come to my neighborhood, which is 경기도 광주시, highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Healing time은 뭔가 더 therapeutic 치료적인 느낌이 강하다는 의미일까요? 제가 제일 이해할까요? No, I'm just saying the expression healing time is just it's a very Korean expression, I think. 힐링되는 시간, 힐링 시간. It's a very Korean expression, which is very it's kind of ironic, right? Because healing itself is English, but expressing it like healing time, it sounds very Korean. It's so weird. Anyway, all I'm saying is that I wouldn't say healing time because in English it sounds awkward. To the native speaker's ears, it sounds awkward. I would say, oh, it was very therapeutic. If I wanted to say that it was therapeutic, I would say therapeutic. Hey, NJ, what's up? It's been a while. How have you been? How's the board game with your kids? Then have you ever watched some movie recently? Sure. I love watching movies. What's the movie I watched most recently? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Because when I'm just browsing through all these, movies on my internet TV, when I can't find something I want to watch, I just watch something I've already watched because I do that a lot. I just watch one of my favorite movies again and again. And so I often kind of get them mixed up. I don't really know which movie I recently watched. So yeah. So you live... Yeah, I live in 경기도 광주. Yeah, planning to move to Gwangju. Oh, really? Okay. Don't. This place sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Go wherever you want. Go wherever you want. What is your latest K-drama? Oh, I don't watch K-dramas. They're so cringy, I can't watch them. K-dramas... I'm going to be honest. Okay? I don't watch K because they're so cringy. They are so cringy. I literally cannot sit through and watch them. Nope. They're so cringy. Do you think it's important for you to eat? Huh? Of course. I mean, you really care what to eat, or it's okay what to even... What? You really care what to eat, or it's okay what to eat, even if you don't have immunity issue? Hey, wake up, Nim. You're going to have to rephrase that, man, because I have no idea what you're saying. What's my most favorite movie? Ugh, okay. Memento. My favorite movie of all time is Memento. At all? What do you mean? What do you mean? A few days ago, I watched 정원사 Gardener on Netflix. I kind of enjoyed it. Okay. What means cringe? This is cringe. Cringe. This is cringe. Cringe 뉘앙스. That's cringe. Okay, you're in... Hey! you're in your 60s? 계속 라이브 보고 있었는데 드디어 우리 손녀가 터덜 채널 시작했어요. Wow, okay, congratulations, yeah. You didn't force her into it, did you? Healing time 대신 happy나 good time 쓰면 될까요? Sure, but not happy time. I wouldn't say happy time. That sounds kind of weird. You can say you were happy, or, you know, just, yeah, good time sounds great. Good time. K-drama 9 is about time travel. Highly recommend that show. It would be worth watching. Really? Okay. As long as it's not cringy. Do you use Netflix for movies or some other channels? You know, just whatever I can get my hand, like whatever. Like sometimes YouTube. I purchased a bunch of movies on YouTube as well. Just whatever's available. I don't really have a preference. I'm sure a lot of you, you know, watch movies from many different platforms, I'm sure. I was going to sleep over at my aunt's place, but my place would seem to be much more comfortable. That's why I ended up being my place. Oh, okay. All right. Do you occasionally go sleep over at your aunt's place? I'm taking a walk with my dog now, and I'm stopping by to buy some pet food. Okay. Sounds good. Like food or snacks? You're picking up some puppy chow for your dog? It's really nice to be out today, right? Weather's beautiful today. How about Breaking Bad? Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite shows. It's not really a movie, so someone asked me what my favorite movie was. Do you think it's important to watch what... Oh, important to watch what I... Yeah, certainly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I generally eat pretty... I maintain a pretty healthy diet. Yeah, I generally maintain a pretty healthy diet. I probably eat... Okay, first of all, I don't drink at all, and I don't smoke at all. I think those are really two big things. And I generally stay away from junk food. I hardly ever eat junk food, although lately I have been cheating somewhat. But generally, I think I'm on a much more healthier diet than the average person. Or maybe I'd like to think so. I just had dinner with my family after we played badminton. Wow, okay, that's great. All right. Very, very healthy. 비밀의 숲은 보셔야 하는데. Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that and discourage me even further? I love happy hour. I can drink double. Oh. When I'm listless, okay, I don't really know what that means. I always have tons of yogurt, okay? Then my gut can be healed. Then my brain gut is second brain. Brain gut is second brain. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there. Daughter. 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 You don't even drink beer from time to time? Nope. I'm not trying not to drink. I just don't enjoy it. I know that sounds impossible to a lot of you guys, but it's true. I don't really get the taste. Like, I broke up with my girlfriend again. Congratulations, you're a free man now. It was a genuinely heartbreaking experience. Well, I'm sure you will come out the other end a much stronger man. Much stronger and smarter, wiser, more experienced. Yeah. I think it's a good thing. It was probably for the best. It was probably for the best. So, hey, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I'm going to actually congratulate you. It's good, man. It's good. Glad to hear. Good to hear. Well, I mean, if that is being a good husband, then being a husband is good. If not smoking and drinking is being a good husband, then being a good husband is so easy. It's too easy. Thank you, Tota? Tota? 영국식. Thank you, Tota? Tota sounds Korean. What would you say is your biggest weakness를 해석하자면 What would you say는 넌 뭐라고 말할래 is your biggest 말하겠니 not 할래 말하겠니 너의 가장 큰 약점 이 해석 is가 저기서 어떤 역할을 Okay, so think of it like this. What is your biggest weakness? That's the main question. What is your biggest weakness? And the phrase would you say is inserted in that question. Okay? So when you insert the phrase would you say in any question, then it turns it into a question about the person's opinion. Okay? Does that make sense? So actually the question is what is your biggest weakness? And the phrase would you say is just added into that question. Okay? Only a 1 cup of drink can be harmful. Sorry, my emotion is tea. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm very strict about healthy diet too. The reason you stick with the healthy diet is because of your health issues? Yes. And I have my mother's side of the family all have problems with their health, like diabetes, heart problems, high blood pressure, hypertension, and so I really got to be careful. But you know what? If I'm being honest, once you detox yourself from junk food, actually healthy food tastes better. I'm sure a lot of you guys are not going to agree with me, but that's how I feel about it. Once you detox yourself from junk food, healthy food actually tastes better. Come on, guys. I'm sure at least some of you agree with what I'm saying. Oh, you just got back? Okay. How was the workout? I'm drinking beer now and you don't enjoy. That makes me sad. What? Why? Why does that make you sad? Why does that make you sad? Without age, I think we should care about what we eat, but it's not easy to pay attention to what I eat. I eat what I want to eat. I like eating. Okay. Yeah, sure. You should absolutely do that. You should absolutely eat whatever you want to eat. Sure. All the hard working and your healthy lifestyle make you feel like kind of what? Not a person? You have any bad habits? I have a lot of bad habits. I barely sleep. I spend way too much time looking at screens. I spend way too much time on my phone. I spend way too much time working. I stress over, very minuscule stuff that I normal things that people don't normally worry about. I think about a lot of stuff that most people are not even interested in. I barely have any friends. I'm not social. I'm socially awkward. I'm always thinking about death. A lot of bad stuff. What is your biggest weakness? What would you say is your biggest weakness? Yeah, basically that's what it is. Yeah. Detox yourself from junk food. Yeah. I have a question about floppies, chat. In that sentence, I think it is, what would you say that is your... No. It's just, what is your biggest weakness? What would you say is your biggest weakness? It's like this. What is this? What do you think this is? It's kind of like that. Right? 이런 질문은 저는 영어가 너무 싫어서 차라리 일본어를 배웠던 사람인데요. 영어가 필요해졌어요. 오케이. 주로 메일을 주고받고 문서의 내용을 파악해야 하는데 근데 저는 정말 기본적인 단어도 모르는 왕왕왕왕왕 초보인데 선생님 책으로 공부를 시작할 수 있을까요? 아니면 추천해 주실 만한 교재가 있을까요? 오케이. 일단 왕왕왕왕왕 초보시라면 정말 기본적인 단어도 모르는 왕왕왕왕 초보시면은 그런 그냥 평상시에 사람들의 이메일 주고받는 거 아니고서도 그냥 진짜 기초적인 일상적인 평소의 그런 대화조차도 잘하기 위해서는 앞으로 최소 2년은 걸릴 거예요. 2 years. 일단 그거는 먼저 받아들여야 돼요. 이거를 어떤 방법을 하면은 금방 뭔가가 달라질 거라는 기대를 일단 처음에 그걸 기대에 대한 관리를 잘 하셔야 돼요. 그거를 안 하면은 계속 어떤 일이 벌어질 거냐면 자, 이 방법으로 해보세요. 그래, 알았어. 한 다음에 시작한 다음에 거의 시작하자마자 회의감이라고 하나요? 뭐 그런 거 있잖아요. 이래가지고 언제 하지? 이런 생각에 잠식되어 버릴 확률이 너무나도 높아요. 그래서 제가 말한 2년, 이 2년도 정말 열심히 했을 때예요. 정말 열심히 했을 때 기초적인 그런 대화가 가능해지고 그런 다음에 그 업무적으로 주고받는 이메일을 자연스럽게 잘하기 위해서는 훨씬 더 오래 걸리겠죠. So managing your expectation is really, really important. Okay? Managing your expectation. 한국어로 생각해 보세요. 만약에 외국인이 한국어를 배우는데 기본적인 한국어 단어들도 몰라요. 그 배우는데 얼마나 걸리겠어요? 엄청 오래 걸리겠죠. 그 어떤 것도 그거를 빠르게 배울 수 있게 해주는 게 없어요. 오케이? 일단 그것부터 먼저 확실하게 그걸 받아들이는 상태에서 이거를 이제 차근차근 조금씩 해가야 돼요. 자, 그렇다라는 전제하에 제가 가장 권하는 거는 내가 필요로 하는 것으로 시작을 하세요. 필요한 거는 평소에 업무적으로 이메일이잖아요. 그것부터 시작하세요. 뭔가 기초를 먼저 쌓는다. 이거는 지금 어떤 특정한 필요가 있는 거기 때문에 차라리 그냥 그걸 가지고 처음에 시작하는 게 맞다고 생각해요. 오케이? 예를 들어서 이메일을 주고받아야 되는데 기본적인 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠잖아요. 그러면 일단 그 이메일을 일단 한국어로 쓴다라고 생각하고 한번 해보세요. 일단 한국어로 써놔요. 챗GPT한테 줘요. 나 이거 다 영어로 바꿔줘. 한 다음에 그걸 받아서 그냥 외워버려요. 너무 이해하려고 하지 말고 그냥 외워버려요. 저라면 그렇게 하겠어요. That's what I would do. If I were you, that's what I would do. 제가 이렇게 얘기를 하는 이유가 그 영어를 싫어하신다고 하셨잖아요. 그러니까 지금 영어를 배워야 되는 게 상황적으로 꼭 필요해져서 하는 거지. 그냥 외국어로서 그냥 자연스럽게 내가 그냥 평소에 얘기를 그냥 하기 위해서 배우는 게 아니라 어떤 특정 용도가 있기 때문에 처음부터 그 용도부터 그냥 가지고 하는 게 전 맞다고 생각해요. 특정 필요가 당장 없는 사람은 어떻게 시작하느냐. 제가 권하는 방법은 내가 평소에 자주 하는 말들을 한국어로 쫙 한번 그 목록을 만들어 보세요. 내가 하루에 이 말은 꼭 여러 번 하지. 그런 표현들 있잖아요. 아, 내가 핸드폰 어디 뒀더라? 야, 너 지금 어디야? 뭐 그런 거 있잖아요. 출발했어? 나 지금 방금 나왔어. 거의 나 지금 가는 중이야. 거의 다 와가. 야, 이건 내가 살게. 뭐 그냥 평소에 내가 자주 하는 얘기는 그 누구보다도 내가 제일 잘 알아요. 일단 그거를 쭉 리스트를 만들어 보세요. 그런 다음에 그거를 챗GPT한테 줘요. 야, 나 이거 영어로 다 바꿔줘. 한 다음에 그걸 가지고 열심히 외워요. 그리고 평소에 그 말을 하는 타이밍 왔을 때 귀찮고 어색하더라도 영어로 해봐요. 이거를 처음부터 머리에 이런저런 정보를 막 담는 과정부터 시작하면 안 돼요. 언어를 배우는 거는 여기서 바로 시작해야 돼요. 활용해서 바로 시작해야 나중에 가서 그게 넘어가는 게 어려워지지 않아요. 처음에 지식만 담는 것만 하면은 나중에 가서 더 힘들어져요. 오케이? 저는 꾸준히 한 가지 못하는 성격이라 그냥 여러 가지로 그냥 해요. 이거 좋아요. 이게 사실 제일 좋아요. 성격이 어떻든 간에. Right. The way of studying English is to memorize many sentences. I started studying English with many books. Thanks for the kind words. I've started doing things like exercising and meeting up with friends. I'm also planning to invest my time studying English with you. Oh, that's awesome. 영어 인터뷰 준비해야 되는데 이건 어떻게 시작하는 게 좋을까요? 이것도 답변 만들고 외우는 게 최선일까요? Yes, absolutely. 네, 맞아요. 저라도 그렇게 해요. 그 인터뷰 때 나올 만한 얘기들을 쭉 뽑아서 그거를 영어로 다 바꾼 다음에 그냥 달달 외울 것 같아요. That's what I would do. When I started practicing English, there was no ChatGPT. It would have been really helpful if there had been one back then, but it's a good thing I can use that thing at least now. Yeah, right. Hey, we have it now. It's not too late. But you're right. It would have been so helpful, right? 그렇단 얘기는 지금 영어 시작하신 분들은요. 진짜 핑계가 하나도 없어요. 그 어느 때보다도 쉬워졌고 그 어느 때보다도 어쩌면 그것 때문에 더 하기 싫어질 수도 있어요. 왜냐면 이게 일단 내가 하고자 하는 마음만 있으면은 그 방법은 너무 날 도와줄 게 너무나도 많고 그렇기 때문에 그 어느 때보다도 You have no excuse for not being able to learn. My second son disturbs me while I'm watching the live stream. Uh-oh. 오렌지 주스 마시고 싶은데 편의점 갈지 참을지 정해주세요. 가세요. 오렌지 주스, I don't know about you guys. Do you guys drink a lot of orange juice? But these past several days, I don't know why, but I've had this uncontrollable craving for orange juice. But the problem is I forgot to get it. I was at the convenience store earlier picking this up, and such an idiot. I forgot to pick up orange juice. Now that you mention it, I remember I should probably go get some myself. What it would be like, what it's gonna be like 차이는 I wonder what it would be like to be rich. 문장에서 내가 주체가 되는 것이고 I wonder what's gonna be like if we get rich. 그냥 거기 가면 어떻게? If we get there? Oh, no. 하나는 가정이고 하나는 어떤 실제로 있을 예정인 어떤 미래에 대한 얘기고요. What it would be like는 가정의 얘기예요. 어떨까? 어떨지. 아래 문장을 장문했는데 너무 길어서 입에 안 붙더라고요. 말하기 편하게 수정하려면 어떻게 해야 할까요? She went to grab some stuff for lunch and dinner, but the bags ended up being way too heavy for her to carry on her own. 고치지 마세요. 왜 고쳐요? 자연스러운 영어를 왜 어색하게 고쳐서 외우려고 해요? 입에 안 붙는다고 언어를 바꿔서 배우겠다고요? Really? 그런 영어는 무슨 영어인데요? 수위 영어? Don't do that. Why would you do that? I try to just speak out anything I was getting thirsty. Yeah, me too. 저는 왕왕왕 초보였는데 영어 공부 5년째 찔끔찔끔 꾸준히 하고 있긴 해요. 기본적인 자기 표현, 일상생활에 자기 큰 지장 없을 정도로는 할 수 있는데 that's a huge improvement. 리스닝은 도통 늘지를 않아서 외국인과 대화에 지장이 있곤 해요. 그렇다고 공부를 더 열심히 하고 싶진 않네요. Okay. I respect that. I respect that you are facing reality. Like, you know what you want and what you don't want, and you know what you can do well, what you can't. That's great. I respect that. I agree with you. Actually, it's like that. In my case, I thought grammar and terms are very important, so I studied hard those, and then I feel difficult to speak my opinion. Exactly, yeah. Because you put so much information in your head, you're building more obstacles between you and just using English. You're putting so many obstacles in front of you that you become hesitant about using English, right? And so it's not doing you you're not doing yourself any favors. Isn't it because you watch people drinking one in shows? In my case, I really craved orange juice and pizza after watching. Actually, I think I remember. No. It's not because I watched someone. It could have been. I don't know. Maybe it's my subconscious doing its thing. But I think I remember having, I think it was maybe a donut or maybe some kind of chocolate flavored cake that I was having maybe a week ago. And as I was having that chocolate cake, I don't know, maybe it was a bit too sweet. I suddenly had this craving for orange juice, which is, if you think about it, because, orange juice, although it is sweet, it also has very sour taste, right? And so I guess maybe the cake was just a little bit too chocolatey and too sweet for me, maybe too rich. And so I kind of craved that sour taste from the orange juice. And ever since I thought of that flavor, I just can't stop thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. 네, 그렇게 하세요. Yeah. 끊어서 말하세요. Yes. Yeah. 료유님께서 하시는 그 노력을 제가 undermine 하려는 건 아니지만 제 경험상으로는 해도 안 된다라고 하시는 분들의, 저도 이거를 좀 나중에 알았어요. 그 해도에 대한 그 관점이 좀 잘못된 경우가 많아요. 예를 들어서 그 듣기를 향상시키기 위한 가장 많이들 하는 방법이 영화, 미드 이런 거 많이 시청하는 거잖아요. 그런데 자긴 정말 많이 했대요. 그런데 프렌즈 있죠. 프렌즈가 여러분이 특히나 영어를 처음 시작하시는 분들이 그냥 너무 오버스러운 그런 내용이 아니라 그냥 일상 속에서 그냥 쓰는 그런 말들을 배우기에 가장 뭐랄까 무난한 그런 미드 중에 하나라고 저는 생각해요. 지금까지도. 비록 지금 보면은 촌스럽고 좀 재미가 없을 수도 있지만 저는 일단 거기서 쓰는 언어들이 가장 좀 무난한 언어라고 할까요? 막 너무 슬랭도 너무 많지 않고 막 욕도 많지 않고 그리고 그 컨텍스트 그 맥락도 그냥 정말 그냥 일상 속에서 정말 그냥 평범한 일상 속의 그런 건데 그거를 전체 시즌을 한 번도 다 완주를 안 했다고 하시는 분들이 해도 안 된다라고 하시는 거를 전 그때 그걸 듣고 이 해도에 대한 이 개념이 좀 다르구나. 그러니까 이게 정말 많이 해야 돼요. 정말 많이 해야 돼요. 이게 뭐 몇 주, 몇 개월? No, years. It takes years. 그걸 생각해 보세요. 한국어를 배우는 외국인을 생각해 보세요. 여러분이 가지고 계시는 영어에 대한 고민. 관점 한 번만 바꿔보면은 내가 뭘 해야 될지는 이미 다 알고 있어요. 여기 계신 분 다 알고 있어요. 모른다고 지금 질문하시지만 다 알고 있어요, 사실은. 어떻게 해야 된다라는 거 다 알고 있어. 여러분이 하시는 고민 똑같아요. 한국어를 배우는 외국인이 그 같은 고민을 털어놓는다고 해보세요. What would you say? 뭐라고 하시겠어요? There's only one thing you have to do. NJ님 says, I finished the entire 10 seasons more than a couple of times. Me too. Yep. 오늘 블루보틀에서 선생님 봤어요. 뭔가 부끄러워서 아는 척을 못했네요. 화면보다 잘생긴. Are you sure it was me? Are you sure it was me? Maybe it wasn't me. Prove it. Prove it. 프렌즈 20번 이상 본 것 같은데 익숙한 건 잘 들리는 것 같아요. Yeah, exactly. 그냥 한글처럼 편하게. Yeah. 가끔 말빠른 낯선 외국인 컨텐츠 보면 하나도 안 들려서 놀랍니다. Right. I mean, you have to experience it a lot. It's been 7 years since you started your channel. How could you be so diligent? How could you make your content endlessly? You almost like a passion of God. Well, it's, I think I've said this many times throughout those 6-7 years, but this is actually the only thing that I know how to do. So, how could I do anything else? You know what I mean? 저는 프렌즈 대사를 외우거나 공부하면서 보진 않았고 그냥 드라마나 유튜브 보는 대신 프렌즈를 봤어요. 너무 재밌어서 몇 번 정주행하다 보니 억양이 저절로 Yeah, that's what happens. 그렇게 된다니까요. Blue Bolton is coffee shop. Blue bottle. Blue, yeah. Blue bottle. Oh, the coffee was really good today. It's not always that good. I've been to that particular Blue Bottle shop several times. Today it was, I don't know, maybe it was because I was really thirsty, but I don't know, it just tasted unusually good. It was especially good today. I think I waited almost 20 minutes for that coffee. There were so many people. That place is crazy. Who is your favorite character in Friends, Sam? My favorite character? Frank. I would love to have a friend like Frank. Their coffee is overpriced though. Oh, is it? Perhaps you're right. I remember, I think I ordered two regular coffee, just 2 Americanos, and it came out to be like 12,000 won. That's not too bad if you think about it. When I watch new movies and shows for the first time, it's really hard to understand when they speak in their normal speed. Sure, like especially when you're not really familiar with the dialects, or if they speak in if they have a unique voice or a unique some sort of speech habit. Yeah, sure, it can be very difficult, of course. Frank, you guys don't know Frank? Frank is Phoebe's brother. 저는 스릴러, 호러, 범죄 다큐 이런 거를 주로 봐서 영어 공부에는 도움이 안 될 것 같긴 해요. No, that's not true. That's not true. You should stick to what you enjoy nonetheless. You should stick to what you enjoy nonetheless. 어쨌든 본인이 즐겨보는 거를 계속 봐야 돼요. 물론 그냥 내용만 이해하는 데에서만 그치는 게 아니라 이렇게 듣다가 뭔가 내가 배우고 싶은 어떤 인상적인 표현이나 문장이 등장했을 때 그거를 어디에 적어 놓는다거나 하고 그거를 계속 보고 이렇게 따라하고 이런 노력은 좀 필요해요. 그냥 마냥 보고 그냥 내용만 즐기고 이러고 끝나면 물론 그것도 안 하는 것보다는 낫지만 추가적인 노력을 하면서 그런 걸 보면은 그것보다 좋은 건 없어요, 사실. Melting boy. No, I don't think he's crazy. Maybe he's just, I don't know, maybe not too bright, maybe a little undereducated, but he's a really nice guy. I think he's a really nice guy. He's a really sweet guy. Yeah, the father of the triplets, that's right. If you don't feel like anything for a few days, you just doing nothing or try to do anything to encourage you. I really don't feel like anything. Oh, is that how you feel now, Marie? You don't feel like doing anything? It kind of sounds like depression to me. Do you feel like you feel depressed? Shows? Sure. I don't watch a lot, but I watch the ones that catch my attention. Sure. 좋아하는데 흔히 영어 공부 좋다 shows는 재미가 없어서 I just watch. No, you should do that. That's what you should do. 피비가 대신 임신한 3살의 나중 에피소드에 피비 나누면서 Yeah, that's right. Phoebe's brother Frank. It was amazing how Phoebe had the babies. Yeah, I know, that was... I wonder if something like that ever happened in real life. It's a good show. I don't think it's ever gonna get old. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old myself. But it's just one of those shows that no other show can replace. Why do I like Frank? Because he's just a genuinely nice guy, you know? And I mean, I'm sure there are lots of nice characters on that show, but he was just so much fun. I liked his wackiness. You know what I mean? He was so weird in a wonderful way. That's why I like him so much. I think it would be so much fun to have him around. You know what? You know that? Before they met as siblings, they met once. Do you know when Yeah! He ran by, and then he dropped his condom in Phoebe's guitar case, and he came back to get it. I remember that. Yeah. I don't know if that was a mistake or that was yeah. I remember that very, very specifically that. I enjoy watching American drama, but I have not seen that drama Friends because I didn't know that, so I will finish to watch Friends. Well, just don't force yourself because it's not very healthy. Just try it, and if you enjoy it, sure, that's great. And if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to feel, you don't have to feel pressure to watch it. Do you have a friend like Frank in real life? No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Hey, Sona, what's up? How's it going? How's your weekend? Young Sheldon, Grace and Frankie. Yeah, actually, I haven't watched a single episode of The Big Bang Theory, believe it or not. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that show, but it just never really intrigued me. It just never appealed to me that much to watch it. And believe it or not, I haven't watched a single episode of The Big Bang Theory. So I don't know. Maybe Young Sheldon could be good, but I just, I don't think it would be that fun for me. Just now I realized the need to use 과거 완료 after I made a mistake. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it. It's just take a mental note of it. That's fine. Okay. All right. You know what? I can no longer delay my shower. I feel so disgusting right now. I have to take a shower, and I don't feel this way very often. I'm usually okay feeling disgusting, but now I don't, for some reason, I have to. And so I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for spending time with me. I loved our little chat tonight. Thanks for spending time with me on this Sunday evening. I know, Sana. I know. I wish we could chat, but yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take a shower, and I have some things to. I have to clean up my room. I have to rearrange some stuff. Figure out some new setups to make my workflow a little more efficient. Anyway, so have a great rest of your evening, weekend. I don't know if any of you guys have a day off tomorrow, but tomorrow's Monday, right? Okay, so have a great rest of your evening and rest of your weekend. Thanks again for spending time with me. Thanks for tuning in. I hope I can see you guys really soon in a future live stream like this or in a future lesson video. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for sticking around. It was good. It was great talking to you guys. I'll see you guys again.
Tell me where I stand. I keep on losing this game.